Okay, guys, this is just a little quickie. Some of you may know that I have a listing in my Etsy for boo-boo bombs, or like pretty uglies, or just not perfect, or whatever. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys an example of what a boo-boo bomb looks like. See, it may not be pretty looking, or there could be like chunks out of the corners. Some of them might be a bit soft. Some of them might have paintings on them that I don't like. So I just wanted to show you that they actually still, like, they work. They just may not be so appealing to look at by the way they are when they're done. So give me a second to unwrap this. Okay, I'm back. So like I said, some of them, my labels are stuck on my tub. Some of them may be somewhat, if you notice, they're kind of powdery, and like I said, they're not super pretty to look at. Chunks missing, whatever. I just sprinkled some in the tub and unwrapped it, but I just wanted to show you guys just, that they'll like still kind of work. Like you're still gonna get the softness. You're gonna get some type of a show. I cannot guarantee what the show will look like. This camera, by the way, sucks, so this isn't as good as the cell phone I was using the other day, but you'll get the idea that they still work. But like I said, they're not pretty. So I don't want you guys to be thinking, oh, they're going to be really crappy bombs. Some of them could be very soft, but like I said, then you would have powder that would still do the same thing in your tub. So just so you know, like, yeah, the boobies, the boo-boos could be squares. They could be round. They could be flowers. They could be normal ball-shaped bath bombs. They could just be painted ugly. Or maybe you might not think they're ugly, but I think they're ugly. And I know I'm my worst critic, but like I said, I'm sure, like, to me, this does not look pretty. The colors are all muted because, it was the end of the batch, and you start with something with multiple colors. By the time you get to the end of the bowls, there really isn't enough to make it as layered and nice as you would like. So this is sort of what you end up with. So there is, a few uglies, a few like this, a few... But like, you see your tub, it's still going to give you somewhat of a show. I mean, okay, maybe it's not going to be as pretty as my normal bombs for a show, but I just want to show you that they still work. So we'll just watch this one, and I'll show you. You should still get bubbles at the end, everything. And actually, some of my boo-boo bombs, I will tell you right now, I do have a couple just fizzing ones, but I think there's only like 3 in the batch. But they were still really nice. They had cream of tartar in them, so they still foamed, but you just won't get the bubbles like you will with these ones. But the majority of them are done with bubbling. The oils might be different, just a few little variances. But like I said, they're just, they weren't up to standard for my good bombs. So that's all that's really wrong with them. Well, like I said, other than the odd, maybe you'll get a soft spot or something. They're just not perfect, let's just put it that way. But that does not affect them in the tub at all as far as water softening. Some will get a show. They'll still smell nice, the whole thing. They're just not pretty. So just thought I would put that out there. And now I will stop talking. I don't know what color the water's going to be in this one. I see down there it's a gorgeous green. So... I'm going to try to make some different bombs today, and then maybe I'll stock up on some of my older ones, but I have a design in my brain. It's been there for about 4 days. I gotta get it out. So, should be interesting. Hopefully it works out. The weather's perfect today for doing bombs, so I just gotta get my son's stuff ready. He leaves tomorrow on his trip. I don't know what I'm gonna do for a week. I guess I'm gonna be keeping myself busy, either talking to you guys and making stuff, or just making stuff. That is such a pretty green. I hope this picks it up. And the colors, it's not showing you guys as bright. I wish I could show you just exactly how bright this tub looks. Oh, and the bid fell out. See what that was? Yeah. Just a little piece of it. It was the blue one. Like, see, that's some pretty cool colors in there. These were kind of a pain to make, so that's probably why they don't look so nice. I was experimenting. But that's a really dark green. That's a very dark, like, look, there's only about that much water in the tub. Like, there, that's the depth. And look how dark that got. Pretty cool. So yeah, like I said, they're not going to be super pretty. Oh well, that's almost totally gone. Yeah, there you go. That's what's left of the bomb. So they still foam nice, see? Like I said, though, they could be a bit soft or whatever, but they'll still give you the nice water. So here's a very gorgeous dark green. Please don't worry about that. Anytime you see that when I do demos, it's just the foam. It doesn't stick. It just, you know. So anyways, there's the dark green of that puppy. And like you guys know, it'll still work the way it's supposed to. Bubble trick if I can do it. Hard for me to do. My cat sucks. But anyways, you'll still get bubbles. They're pretty green. So there it is. See, yeah, don't worry. Off she comes. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm gonna jump in this one.